I know I've not been doing many videos lately, I've got a lot on, so bear with me, I'll get some more videos out soon. We're not going to bother with this today, and we're not going out in this either. As you can see, front end's lifted up, rear end we've got no bumper on. This is because it's been recovered. I had to get it on the back of a transporter to recover it back. Thinking the head gasket's gone. It's bubbling up in the coolant, so the head gasket or the head's warped or something like that. So until I get this fixed, this is staying where it is. So I'm going out in the Audi, I'm going to have a coffee, then I'm going to meet up with a friend and we'll have a look around his van, shall we? Right, here we are. I've come to meet a friend. Some of you guys might know who he is and seen him before. It's Gordon from GDubTV.
Hey! Hello guys!
If you don't know who he is, I'll put a link down in the description below to his YouTube channel. Let's have a look around his van. Right, Gordon, so this van, you built it, you converted it.
Yeah.
It's not actually your van anymore, is it? You've sold it on since then.
It's not my van anymore. So I sold it to a mate about 3-4 months ago, and he had a little accident. The solar panel got hit by a low car park barrier, ripped all the cables off, so he's just given it back to me while he's gone on holiday for a few days. So just playing with it, and SpyderLee kindly offered to come and do a little preview of it. So here we go. Yeah,
we live in the same town, so we're not far away. We know each other anyway from before this. All right, so should we have a look around the outside?
Excellent. Yeah, so I bought this about 4 or 5 years ago. It was a white panel van, and then everything else has been changed. As you can see, the colour is it's not to everyone's taste. It's a bit like Marmite. You'll either love it or hate it. It's kind of like synthwave, 80s Tron style. A guy called Luke Brabant's down in Sussex. If you want to hit him up, he's on Facebook. He did this for me, does lots of other vans as well. Done a great job, delivered on what I wanted. It's got upgraded headlights, so they're like a bit like the Caravelle ones, but these are aftermarket ones. They're depot lights. It's got the front splitter at the bottom, which has had a few whacks. Badgeless grille. You can see the wing mirrors. They're both different colours just because of the colour scheme, but they're the upgraded T5.11s. The wheels on here are 22-inch overfinch alloys. They're actually Land Rover rims.
Yeah, they're massive, aren't they? They are.
Yeah, and so really harsh ride, but it looks pretty cool. It's been lowered 40mm just on springs, I think. That was done before I got it. So the only thing that this van had on it that it's got now is the wheels, and it had been lowered. So obviously we're cutting the windows. So I've got windows at the back. There's a pop top roof. We'll maybe have a little play with that in a minute. The Oztops did for us. It's got a spoiler at the back, rear spats at the back. Again, it's had a couple of little knocks since I sold it. There's a reversing camera on there as well, which kind of just about hidden. It's been sprayed over. That's pretty much the outside, really.
Yeah, it looks nice. I like this spray job. This is really unique, isn't it? Right, Gordon, shall we have a look in the inside?
Let's go for it.
Right, so here we are in the cab. You've done quite a bit of work in this, haven't you?
Yeah, so the main stuff, like a little bit of spraying of the all the dash trim, stuff like that, just with plastic coat, really easy. I've got a video on my channel if you want to check that out on how to do that. Most of the bits I've done on here actually are on the channel, GDubTV, if you want to check that out.
Yeah, you've done videos on 90% of this build, really, haven't you?
Pretty much most of it, yeah, from start to finish. The seats are probably my favourite thing about the whole vehicle. George over at Captain Seats, he did these for us. Also the rock and roll bed, we'll see that in a minute. Just excellent quality, really affordable. If you've got a T5, T6, whatever, they're really worth checking out and going out to visit. They're in Leicester, Milton Mowbray in Leicester.
At Captain Seats there's a set of seats waiting for me because I've ordered some as well. I've got to get my van up there, so we'll do a full video on his factory. We'll have a walk around and have a look. And we'll have a look at my seats, because you guys know on my van these front seats are the only thing that are still really original on my van, so we'll get them looking nice as well, because these look good quality. They're nice. They're not just covered, they're fully tailored,
word.
They're fully retrimmed seats, so these are looking good. Right, here we are. This is a bit everybody wants to see, isn't it?
We've got the units done by a company called Northern Rose Campervan Conversions. They're up in Leeds.
But you fitted the units, yeah?
No, they actually fitted it for me. They don't do fitting anymore. I literally got in touch with them just as they started work, so they fitted them for me. I think now they send them as flat packs.
I think I've seen on their website they do these as flat packs now for people. They're not difficult to fit anyway, these units, are they?
I've had them out and put them back in, so I have actually fitted them, but initially they fitted them for me. There's a Waco fridge, pretty much the same as most fridges in these.
Yeah, that's the same one I've got, that, isn't it? They're brilliant,
it's great. Little Smev cooker. It's not the cleanest, so these guys have been using it. It's been well loved. But yeah, Smev cooker with a double burner and then a little sink with running water. Obviously got the window at the side that opens up, which makes you feel like you're in a nice cream van selling things to people outside, which is a laugh. The little curtains that I fitted, I think I got those from Transporters or Us or something.
VDub, is it VDub Transporters? Because I got the same ones because you recommended them to me, didn't you?
Yeah. Well, I think we got the same one. I can't see the tag on it, but yeah, we'll maybe put a link in the description to those. There's LED lights if I turn all this on. So there's LED lights up on the roof, on the bottom end of the pop-top roof, and there's some little LED plinth lights at the bottom of the units, which look pretty cool for night time. Also installed like a couple of USB chargers in the back, so when we got our kids in here, they can kind of plug in and keep themselves happy when we're on a long journey. Got one the other side as well, just over there. Obviously I'm sitting on the rear rock and roll bed, which is pretty amazing.
This is also captain seats.
Captain seat as well, yeah. So they fitted this for me when I took it up there. Absolutely excellent. They can retrim it in any material or colour, whatever you want. People have suede, alcantara, proper leather. This is vinyl, and it's really hard wearing.
Well, the entire rock and roll bed comes from them, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. They fit it, install it for free.
Yeah, that's brilliant.
So it's great. It's worth ringing them if you want any prices. They've got a website. What else we got? There's a few cupboards, so they've got all their bits and bobs in here. But yeah, lots of storage. So cupboards here, all the electrics and stuff are hidden behind all that lot. There's mains hookup leads. That's actually located in the glove box. Bit of an unconventional place to put it, but there's mains hookup in there. And then the leisure battery is just in here. Down the back there's a nice big leisure battery with the gas cylinder bottle, and then there's a little gas trap hole just in the bottom for keeping everything safe. Yeah. Right, so we'll just show you how quick and easy the bed goes down. So yeah, just pull this little lever here, and then that's the bed down, nice and straightforward. And then to obviously when you're in the back, there's some mains plugs here. We've got the Sargent EC160, which is a power management system. So basically all the wiring and all the electric for the leisure battery and stuff all goes through here. There's a solar panel on the roof as well, so that's plugged in to here via a little MPPT controller, and that basically manages all the batteries. You can see there the battery's nice and charged. And then we've got some other little plugs, these ones here, but also here there's these cool little plugs which
I actually stole this idea off you, didn't I? I fitted one in my van.
I stole it off of someone else, so there's nothing original anywhere, mate. But yeah, so that's got some USB ones as well. They obviously only work on mains hookup, and then for this to go back up, you jump off and then you pull a little lever, but I don't think I quite pushed it down properly. But yeah, so that's the bed. It's got gas struts, so it just slides back. Couple of seat belts as well, so that's all good and solid. And then yeah, there's just some cupboards at the back. In here's the back of the Sargent EC160, and this is a little MPPT controller for the solar panel. So basically that's where all the wiring comes in from the van and all kind of ends up in this one place. So that's nice and easy to work with. The other thing we've got as well is this little table just located on the back door. This is really great. It just sort of unclips there, and then I'll just show you in here, and then that just hooks on there, so then when you're sitting down and eating, you've got somewhere to put your food.
Nice. Shall we have a look at this roof up, shall we?
Let's do it. So the roof is an Oztops roof. There are these like little straps that you basically just ease off. And so I'll just pull this through. Okay, and then all I've got to do now those straps are done is just push on the roof. And there we go, that's the roof up. So there's enough space up there for a couple of teenagers to sleep, maybe one adult or a couple of kids.
Oh, I see. So when it's up, this board can be down, and then that gives you the room up there to sleep.
Yeah, that's it. So this is the bed that you lay on. So we've got windows here, which is great in the summer, so it creates a bit of airflow. There's another window just here on this side that you can open up, but that's like a PVC one. And then the other thing is this, just watch there, mate. So this pushes up, and then you're able to stand in the actual back of the van, and then you're literally doing things like cooking and stuff like that. It's really straightforward because you're not having to crouch down, getting a bad back. So this is amazing. I got this done at Oztops. Super cheap, super affordable, not as much as some of the other roofs like Remo roofs or SCA ones, but a really good company. They're based up in
North,
yeah, up north somewhere. Up north, yeah. They're I think they're on the way up to Leeds, up that way. But yeah, they're well worth checking out. Oztops roof.
Yeah, nice. This is definitely something I need to get in my van. This is one of the major things I'm missing. Right, so what's the plans for the future now, Gordon? Because obviously this van's not yours anymore. This has moved on.
Yeah, so on my channel I've been telling lots of people that I'm aiming to get a T6. When we sold this a few months ago, we put that money to one side. We're literally just looking to move house, so I might have to eat up that money. But the plan is within the next couple of months to get another project. It might just be a T5, could be a T6, T5.1, not too sure yet. Definitely VW. So yeah, if you guys want to see me converting that one, give us a follow, that'd be great. GDubTV.
Nice. So don't forget to follow Gordon's channel, and hopefully he'll have another van going. You can check out his videos anyway of the full build of this van. Hopefully I might do another one later. We don't know yet. We'll see how things go, shall we?
Brilliant.
So cheers for showing us around this, Gordon.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. Love it.
Right, don't forget to like the video if you like it. Subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And I'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye.
Cheers.